Hello OG family, Eric and Isa here. Welcome to our Feature Friday call. Today I wanted to share a little bit about us, what we're about, and some tips that you can use to improve your business, improve your brand, and up your skills in an ever-changing world by leveraging social media and maximizing it so you can grow a larger business and create more of a positive impact around the world.
My name is Heloisa, and if that's a hard name for you to pronounce, you can call me Isa. I'm from Brazil, and we are Sapphire Consultants in Organo. I work as a graphic designer and video editor. I help small business owners, including network marketers, to build a stronger brand online using social media. My goal is actually to help you to grow your business using Instagram, for example.
My background is I'm an actor and a holistic health coach. I'm Irish, as you could probably tell from my amazing tan. And my rank also is Sapphire in Organo.
Don't tell me that.
Wow,
Really?
just look at that. First Sapphire, I believe, in the country. We're happy to help break another couple of Sapphires in the last couple of years, so we're super psyched about that. And my mission in this business and in life is to empower people to live a healthier and more abundant life. Period, end of story, and we have an amazing vehicle in order to do that, and we're going to build this thing big. I want to take you guys back a few years ago when we first started in Organo. I went to meet some people looking for a job, and I was presented with an opportunity. And at first I wasn't quite enthusiastic about that concept. I came home, I shared the idea with Isa. She was less than impressed, as we were about to go to Brazil to get married, and money wasn't such a positive, strong area in our lives at the time. So we really had to look at this. But within the first few weeks, we had we had 3 amazing testimonies on the products. So we kind of got the information we needed. And after that, I just said, hun, I'm going to go for it. I went at gold. For the first couple of years, I'll be totally honest, guys, I was more like a wholesale buyer and a positive trier. It wasn't really working out in the way I thought it could, but I realized I needed to work on my personal skills. I needed to work on myself harder than I was working on this business. And that was my own personal journey. Everybody is different, but what I would encourage you to do if you're new in the business or you're getting started new, really work on your personal development. Really be a strong reader. Look at the books that you need to read to improve your skills working with people, and focus your time being interested in people, not being interesting. It's so easy. It's like a natural instinct to talk about what you do and what you're up to and share your business. But you really got to listen. Be a great listener, of which I was a terrible listener. I'll be totally honest with you. I was a terrible listener. I couldn't wait to ask the 4 questions. I couldn't wait to give some coffee to someone and add value to their lives. But I had to learn. This is a long game strategy, guys. You really want to win in this business. Be an amazing friend maker. Be an amazing listener. And really, really add value to people and see if there's a need or a want in their lives. And if there is, then share this business. Don't just shove it down people's throat, because it won't actually work and that will duplicate. So that was my first lesson to you guys, is be a great listener, be patient, work on yourself harder than you do on anything else, because things will just come to you almost like magic.
I find it very important to share with you guys that we were not successful in our first years, because I know many people get discouraged because they see successful stories out there and they think they have to have the same success on the same timeline. It doesn't happen like that. We had to go through a process to learn new skills to be able to apply in this business, but it also resulted us to start other businesses because we learned the skills to do so. So me, for example, when we started in Organo, I was a waitress, and that's all I could see myself doing because I didn't have a degree. In fact, I didn't see myself doing anything else, but I was always passionate about designing. I always loved it, but because I didn't have the traditional teaching, I didn't go to college for it, I didn't think I could do it. And I would like to take the moment here to say thank you for the Rakowski team, and more specific to Jacob, because I remember like it was yesterday when I got a call from him asking if I wanted to work as the graphic designer for the team and start building our pages. And I'm so happy because I got the chance to actually improve my skills while I was adding to other people's lives. And thank you very much, Jacob. Thank you, Kelly. Thank Dr. Bob, because you guys really added so much to my life, and I'm going to be forever grateful. And it's actually a pleasure for me now to be able to pay it back with other entrepreneurs, helping them to also grow their business while doing what they love, because that's what I get to do now, and I'm so, so happy with it. So yeah, that's actually basically our story.
What really fired me up at the start was seeing what the product could do. No matter what anyone could say to me, doesn't matter whatever PubMed study was shown to me about reishi, when I saw that my mum had a 90% reduction in pain in her hands, I'm like, what? And then this lady here had a digestive issue that resolved within a couple of weeks. And I'm feeling more focused, more energized, calmer as well, which is a strange combination. Sleeping deeper, leaner than I'd ever been. I thought this right here is the real deal. This has got to be the best business idea I've ever seen. So thank you, Mr. Chua, for this concept. It's absolutely incredible. And as a coach, I've always liked to observe people and I've always wanted to help people. But you can't help people who don't want to be helped. And people are always going to do what they want, not what they need. And now the need for better health, I believe, is, or should be, the priority in most people's minds now who want to live a healthy, abundant life. And what a better way to share health with people than in their daily habit that they never forget to do and they will fall in love with. So from a business standpoint right now, there's so many people looking to make money online. How many people are out there who cannot get their favorite gourmet coffee right now? So this is such an opportune time to reach out to people, to share value with them, figure out what they're about, what's going on in their lives. You know, be creative with your messages, be a real person. Don't just, go straight for the jugular on social media. Build a relationship, be patient, give it a few days, add value to their lives, like something they do. Be positive towards them. We're going to touch on a couple of those points when it comes to social media now as well. Right now we're having to deal with social distancing. So we have to get creative. We have to use the tools that we have available to us to build friendships and build our business in the process.
And aren't we so fortunate to actually be able to keep working because we can leverage social media and we can leverage internet? If this pandemic had happened back in the 90s, things would be way different.
I just wanted to add one further point when it comes to traditional business or traditional lines of work. As I work as an actor, I had 2 big jobs, one big feature movie and a feature series this year that were postponed. If I didn't have another option right now, I'd be in trouble. I still coach people online, which is great, but if I didn't have an alternative source of income right now, I'd be in a spot of bother. I was so pumped. Just before making this video, I looked at my phone and saw a commission check come in for Morgano. And I just thought, wow, isn't that awesome? We didn't have to leave the house, but the commissions still keep rolling in for work we've done over the last number of years.
I want to take the chance to actually share with you a few tips that you can implement right now on your Instagram, if that's what you use as a social media, to start to attract more people and become more efficient when it comes to how people can find you online as well. The first tip is optimize your headline. Okay, Heloisa, what is a headline? If you go to the settings, is that part where you see name. That headline, it's researchable. So if someone is searching for, let's just say, health coach, or they are searching for fitness tips, or if they are searching for whatever it is that you do, the keyword, whatever you do, put on the headline. That it's one of the tips that I can give you that are the most valuable one, because many people or most people don't utilize this tool in the correct way. Another tip, guys, is to remove ghost followers. What is ghost followers? There are many platforms that sell services where they are selling followers and they are selling you likes, and that is no good. That shows that you have a high number of followers, but you have a low number of engagement. Ultimately, Instagram is a free platform, and how do they make money? By getting people to stay on the platform for longer. So they're gonna reward you if you create content and engagement that is actually making people stay longer on the platform. So that is actually goes to my third tip. Produce content that adds value to people. So then it's going to be engaging, not just simply post a photo with no captions and this 30 hashtags. That is not a good strategy. That is not adding to people's lives, and that is actually making just people scroll through you and not even pay attention to it.
Don't forget, guys, people don't join Organo, they're going to join you. So whatever you're putting out there, you're essentially attracting or repelling the person that you want in your business. So always take time to put some effort into what you're posting.
And I have people coming to me asking like, but I don't have a business to advertise online. What can I talk about? Well, talk about something that you love. You're not going to be producing good content talking about something you don't like anyway. So for example, I love digital marketing and graphic designer. For me, it's a pleasure to spend hours searching about it because I want to study. And as I study, I pass forward to other people. That's how I get my followers. Now, what do you like to talk about? Do you like football? Do you like, I don't know, anything? You like cats? Guess what? There are people that also look for those things online that drink coffee. So focus on things that you like to talk about it and make content of value to share with people. And here is the last tip. Use the features that Instagram makes available for you. I know maybe sometimes you are not very much into the being in front of the camera kind of person, but guess what? Stories is amazing to actually show you to other people. So even if you don't do a story with the camera in your face, use the stories. There's so many tools on the stories that produce engagement, like the polls, the quizzes, the question box. Use those tools. Do not ignore. And whatever tool Instagram brings new, guess what? The algorithm are going to actually put up people that are using those tools. So be more aware about the Instagram. It's a very good strategy for you to grow your business without having to leave your house and be able to network and prospect other people as well. So don't miss out. Use Instagram. And if you're not a user that are using right now, start. It's time for us to think outside the box because the world has changed and will never go back to be the same. So we have to be resourceful.
Absolutely. You will build locally, guys, but you can also build globally. You know, if you've talked to people, your friends, your family, and you know, you're feeling a little bit discouraged, that's okay, guys, but you gotta really look outside the box and say, you know what? I love these people, but I'm not going to depend on their decisions in order for me to grow a business. Look for the people you really want to attract into your business, put them on your vision board, put them on your goals, and tell yourself every single day, I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm attracting qualified new distribution partners to my business every day, and everyone I meet, I'm adding value to their lives.
Absolutely. Guys, I'm gonna leave here my Instagram, so if you wanna follow me, I'm always bringing content about how you can advertise more efficiently online. So you're more than welcome to give me a like. Just start following me. And if you have any question about digital marketing or branding identity, just private message me and I will be more than happy to help you and give you some answers or maybe even turn your question into a post.
So guys, that's it from us. Before we go, one last point I want to make, guys, is no matter what business you want to grow, no matter what you are doing in your life, the most important thing is the connections and the relationships you build with people. And I just want to say a special thank you and a prayer to Jeremy Hall. We met Jeremy a couple of years ago on our cruise, our Caribbean cruise. He was an amazing man. He was so full of positivity. He was such a fighter. He captured a beautiful moment of us on our cruise at the end of the cruise ship. And I just wanted to say a special thank you to you, Jeremy, for being an amazing guy, inspiring us. And I want to send some love out to you, your family. And that's what it's about, guys, is family. My late dad also said as well, family is everything, guys, and nothing else matters. So go build a massive family with full of love, full of value, and don't listen to the naysayers, guys. Remember, guys, have your goal, have it close to your heart, and go get it done. No matter what anyone says to you, if it's important to you, get it done and surround yourself with positive, like-minded people. So that's it from us, guys. Love to all. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye, guys.